Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super NES. Sorry about the hammer time joke in the last episode. That was lame. Sorry. Old people make embarrassing jokes. I can do that. I'm a grandpa, you know. Yeah, I haven't really mentioned that, have I? Yeah, in case anybody wants to know or wants any kind of update, my granddaughter Colette was born on March 19th. I just, didn't talk about it in any of my videos, didn't find a relevant moment, but now that I just made myself sound really old with my stupid MC Hammer joke, I figured it was fitting enough. Okay, we got a dark room in here where we get a bunch of bombs that we probably wouldn't even have room to hold even if we did have our bomb upgrades. Yeah, spoiler, we're gonna upgrade our bombs and arrows, at least our carrying capacity, a little later. Actually, shortly after we leave this dungeon, so look forward to that. I won't be showing it all. I'll show off how to do it. I won't be doing all of it on screen, so yeah, get rid of that dragon right there. Anyway, after bombing through that wall, we open up this big chest, and you now understand why I made that stupid joke. Because it really is hammer time in this episode, with the magic hammer. I don't know what's so magic about it. It doesn't consume magic, it's just a hammer, and you can pound things with it. Like in real life, with a real life hammer. Alright, now, instead of having to pick up skulls and pots and other things like that, we can just smash them with a hammer. And there you go. Also, these guys, much easier to take out. Oh, and I don't think it was quite apparent, but I dashed over this bridge really fast because when you step on it, it starts to collapse from the other end. Anyway, we got these turtle creatures right there. If we smack the ground near them with a magic hammer, then they flip over. You do want to be careful if you try to strike at them again with the hammer, because if you miss, they will flip back over. And, yeah, they'll hop right toward you, and that can be really annoying. As you can see, I took damage. Anyway, got a compass in there. And as we come through this room, I'm gonna use more magic powder on these guys. Oh, come on. I want a fairy. Thank you. Ah, they drained my magic, too. Yeah, so you gotta be careful about that. Ooh, lots of rupees. An arrow. What a jip. A key. Actually, we can use that. So we have to use that. Yeah, one of the things that I think they could have carried over from the original Legend of Zelda is being able to stock up on keys, find alternate ways so you can grab a key from one dungeon and use it in a later dungeon. But, yeah, they didn't do that. Too bad. Would have really helped with the speed running. Not that you can't already beat this game in like 3 minutes through the exposure of glitches. Anyway, we want to lure these guys all the way over here. There we go, and quickly jump over and just knock them all off the edge there. We'll use our sword beam to either kill them or knock them off the edge. And grab a skull right there, hit that crystal switch, and then we can move on. And I do believe we want to leave the crystal switch. No, you know what? Yeah, let's hit it. What was... We want the orange ones to be down. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to hit. Okay, how to get through that door? Well, if we lift up all these skulls, we expose a button. However, yep, doesn't stay shut. We need to find a thing to put on it. So we're gonna shove this statue onto there, and it'll stay put. And more mimics to deal with. And I'm just gonna take them out quickly with arrows. There we go. And sometimes they drop arrows. Yeah, I knew I wanted to keep the orange ones down. Not that we couldn't just hit that crystal switch, but it's easier this way. Alright. Yeah, that's not obvious at all. Yeah, I can't think of, I guess you're just supposed to experiment. I mean, as far as I can think, this is the only statue of this kind. I can't think of any other part in the game where they would have this Cyclops statue right here, just kind of taunting you, saying, "Shoot me in the eye with an arrow, please." Can't remember how I learned that or where you're supposed to get a hint to do that. I guess I've kind of always known. Okay, there we go. I want to hit that crystal switch. Gonna go ahead and use my magical boomerang that I got from the Waterfall of Wishing. Otherwise, you'd have to waste an arrow hitting it, because I can't think of any other projectile weapon that flies that far besides the magical boomerang. Well, we'll get one later. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, real pain, real pain. You know what? Let's shed some light on this situation, because these guys are getting to be a real pain in the ass. And when they pop up, they get faster. So that can be a real pain in the ass too. There we go. Good thing I got fairies, because this upcoming boss is actually pretty tough. Alright, which block? I think it's this block. There we go. Alright, looks like this episode might be a little short today, because we're already at the boss room. Okay, outstanding. And it's boss time with the Helmasaur King. So as you can see, just smack him in the face with a hammer, because he's pretty much invulnerable with this mask on. So we need to chip it away with something hard hitting like a hammer. If you want to, bombs actually do quite a bit of damage to his mask. So you can do that, but it's kind of hard to place them to where it hurts them. He also shoots out a fireball that splits into 3 more fireballs that split off into 4 directions diagonally, so you can always do that. Okay, and then he gets pissed off, starts moving really fast, and starts swinging at you with his tail. Just attack the crystal on his forehead until he dies. You can also shoot him with arrows, but this way's quicker, much quicker. And then he, like all good bosses, explodes. You know what I just thought of? How much it would suck if you killed him up at the top and the game kind of glitched out to where it would drop that heart container behind one of the spikes. That would really, really suck. Anyway, because I'm superstitious, I stand in the middle under the drop shadow of the crystal so I can catch it and it won't break. I don't know. You don't have to. You can let it hit the ground. This is just some sort of weird part of me that thinks it will break, so I always stand under the drop shadow. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. And we do understand, not that complex. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. They all say that. That's what they all say. They all say dough. Okay, well, she showed us the location of all the other hidden maidens. We're going to, before going to the next palace, we're going to go ahead and travel around the world a bit, gather some things that we might need, including a quicker mode of transportation, and then we will go to the 4th dungeon. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to the 4th dungeon next. A little bit of sequence breaking to get a little extra strong item for us earlier than the game intended. And not through the exposure of glitches either. It's like the game designers thought you would do this. Anyway, gather some stuff, then to dungeon number 4, but that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.